Welcome to Meadowbrook Memories Podcast. I am Jelly, otherwise known as Glacier Prince, and my co-host is Hitchcock, otherwise known as Alfred Henry. Our mission on this podcast series is to explore the stories behind the magic that was created at Meadowbrook. When over a span of 4 years, between 1982 and 1986, we saw the transformation of a small coeducational school with less than 1,200 students, 800 boys, 800 girls and 400 boys into a successful sports and scholastic champion, winning 7 major trophies, 3 Sunlight Cup, 2 Topping Cup, 1 Walker Cup, and 1 Nutriment Shield. And to crown these achievements, Meadowbrook also produced 2 Rhodes Scholars, Cavell Creighton in 1987 and Andrea Wright in 1989, both graduates of Meadowbrook in 1983. In this podcast series, we'll be speaking to persons, both males and female, who were actively involved in this incredible journey, along with friends and staff at Meadowbrook, which inspired the environment which created this golden era. We hope you enjoy our discussion. Please give us as much support and encouragement as you can on whatever social media platform you are listening. Welcome and thanks for joining us. All right, ready? Today is Friday, October 14, 2022. And welcome back to another conversation about Meadowbrook memories. Me, as usual, Glacier, our Prince, our Lance, our Jelly, and by now, you know, so any one of those names will do. Rejoining me as my co-host today is Margaret Livermore, who has taken up the challenge to encourage the Meadowbrook female alum to step up and come give them story. And the Meadowbrook family will owe Margaret Livermore a debt of gratitude. The light a fire under them so that they don't feel intimidated to come and share the stories. And thanks and welcome back, Margaret. Joining us for the first time at co-host is Sally Rose, who was, I guess, recently on the conversation and enjoyed it so much she had to come back for more. And we're happy she has decided to join us. Our guest tonight started in Meadowbrook in 1977 and left in 1983. And when she sent me her picture, I remember her as a girl who smiled with a light up the whole of Meadowbrook campus.
Oh my God.
Because when you see her face, because she was always smiling. Trust me, I never forget that smile. When I see the picture, I say, yeah, you? I don't remember the name, but welcome. Welcome. So, she's here to share her own story. So, without further ado, welcome, Maureen Spence-Yearwood. Introduce yourself, Maureen.
Hi, guys. Good night. Maureen Spence-Yearwood, class of 83. My alma mater. Oh, my God.
Welcome. And Margaret, reintroduce back yourself.
Hey, I'm Margaret Livermore, class of 83 as well. As you all know by now, it's my favorite thing to do is to join Jelly on this podcast. I get to laugh a lot and learn new things before everybody else hears them.
You get the pre-release, yes.
Yeah.
And Salome, introduce back yourself.
Hi, this is Salome Rose, class of 84, and I got the bug. I got hit with the bug.
Yeah, man, I'm glad to say more and more women I get licked with the bug because this is not a one. More females go to Meadowbrook than males, so eventually I want to hear more female story. I want to hear that because, as I said when I started, I did just think, say, by now I don't talk to the cricketer and the footballer, I don't, but there's no end to them story. Everybody want to come tell them story. I love that. So, welcome, ladies. This is a special podcast because this means I'm me one and all the ladies. I love that. So, so Maureen, by now, after I listen to them podcasts, I know the first question I always ask, did you choose Meadowbrook or Meadowbrook chose you?
I have to say I chose Meadowbrook. I did not pass my common entrance because of issues that happened within my family the year before, spilling over into the years when I took my common entrance because my father was killed in December 75. I took common entrance in the January. That didn't happen. And then the following year, it didn't happen again. So my mom got me into Meadowbrook because we were living at the foot of the hill. We were living in Meadowbrook Park at the time.
Oh, that was the scheme, the right?
Right, behind the gas station.
Yeah, man, I know your attack. Yes.
Yeah,
Wow.
So when my father was killed, that's where we were living. So, so I grew up with like Donna Dixon, Suzette Reed, a lot of Meadowbrook people used to live in that area.
Yeah. So when you say, so your mother have contacts on Meadowbrook, or she just come walk in a Meadowbrook and get you in? So can I contact them?
No, she didn't have any contacts of Meadowbrook at all. No contacts. But my mother was a determined person. So anything she tried to do, she usually do it, So she just went up to Meadowbrook and spoke with I think it was Mr. Thorpe at the time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because when I started,
Margaret knew him well.
boyfriend.
Margaret knew him well.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, let this go.
No. Yeah, go ahead, Maureen. Sorry.
Yes, it was Mr. Thorpe. So, and I got in, and I got in on the extension side of Meadowbrook, which was the evening shift. We call it back then.
Yes. Right.
Yes.
You were
So
in the first batch. You were in the first batch of extension.
No, I was in the second batch.
Yeah,
this was our second year.
As extension.
I think, yes, as extension, yes.
Right. I know a couple of people in the first batch. Eva Barnett was in the first batch, and and Nesta Crooks, Dougie wife, my good friend wife. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's where I started in the evening shift.
So when you go ahead, finish up and then ask your question.
No, I said that's where I started in the evening shift.
So when you come in at the evening shift, you have to pay, because I know the original evening shift, you have to pay like a fee. Because it was like, it was the Meadowbrook extension.
Right, we had to pay tuition.
Okay, is that like a free thing, like the people in my past come on and just
No,
right?
No.
Right.
It wasn't a big fee, but we had to pay. I don't remember how much it was, but we had to pay tuition.
Yeah, and for the record, what year did you transition into full? When Meadowbrook stopped the shift thing?
Well, that's another story, because I did first form and then we did second form, but they said our second form was the worst second form in the entire Meadowbrook.
Oh my God!
We had to do it twice.
You have to do it over.
So when we did it over, we did it in the first shift.
Yeah.
So they took us. Yeah, they did it in the first shift. So we did it over in the first shift. So we did second form again in the first shift.
Okay, I got
you.
I got you.
So when did the second shift start? What time did you all go to school?
What time did we go to school? 12 o'clock. I think it's about 12 o'clock,
It was either 6 or 1. I can't remember.
Well, up to 6. Yeah, to 6. I know we ended at 6.
Wow.
But hold on, before we go into that, you said something I never want to slide by, because you say your father was skilled. You want to talk about that? If you don't want to talk about that, that's fine. Do you want to talk about that?
No, that's fine. I was 10 years old when he was killed. I don't know. A lot of people at Meadowbrook they didn't know my father because we were all children.
Mm-hmm.
But they know who my father was. Feather Mop.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, to how my father was killed, it was like dramatic, traumatizing, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was the oldest of 5.
Yes.
My mom had 5 of us, and I was the oldest. So, the oldest now, you have to take on all the responsibility. My mom never worked.
Yeah.
My mom was a housewife. My father was a breadwinner.
Yeah.
But when my dad died, my father was, I wouldn't say a powerful man, but he was a powerful man.
He was a powerful man, Maureen. We're not fucking deep about it at all. You ever say, oh, I'm hearing the name, and I say, oh, okay.
Yes. So we weren't rich, but we weren't poor. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So where we were living at the time, below the hills, my father was in the process of buying a land up on the hill because he was a contractor by trade.
Yeah.
So he was planning on buying the land to build a house up there.
Yeah.
So when he got killed, everything turned around. So, my mom got money and stuff like that. So we moved from there and we bought a house in Uenden.
Yeah.
So we transitioned to Uenden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's...
Let me ask you something about that, though. So did people at Meadowbrook know who your father was?
Couple people did.
Okay.
Couple people did. I got hit for that. I got hit once for that. Couple people did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I figured that's why I asked a question, because it fall as them come with a certain stigma and a certain political party. So
Right.
yeah, it's that better people don't know at all, right?
Right.
Right.
And I didn't go around telling people. I never go around telling people who my dad was.
Well, clearly, because I never know, I'm used to know everything I go on. I made a broke the first
You thought you knew everything.
Right. But that's why, what Margaret say, when you come on the podcast, you hear information I never hear before. Margaret, you didn't know this?
No, man.
Margaret didn't know that, because I spoke with Margaret the other day and I didn't tell her that part. We were talking about my sister. Yeah.
I'm glad you disclosed it here, Maureen. Full disclosure, I'm glad you decided. I never have to talk about it at all, but I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did.
I mean, I had to live with that all my life. Nothing is wrong with talking about him now,
Yeah, years.
He's 47 years.
Yeah, almost 50 years.
Almost 50 years.
Half a century, a long time. But, but yes. No, but I'm a joke, man. I remember you are coming on Meadowbrook. You are the biggest and brightest smile, man. I can never forget that.
And people tell me that all through my life.
Yeah.
And I never realized that.
No, man. Every time I see you, there's a smile, man. But just when you send me the picture, I say, yeah. Remember, From the smile. But anyway, so when you come on Meadowbrook now, you're coming up on the second trip. What's some of your friend them, some of the students you meet, first time when you come on Meadowbrook, and extension never let. What's some of the people in the class with you?
We have Lynette Siobhan, Sharon Rose, Donna Grant, Corette Panton, Sandra Deering, Sandra Deering, Jeffrey Wood, who is now passed away. What's his name? Christopher Martin.
I remember him. Yeah.
I can't even remember some of the guys, but it was a good amount. Lord have mercy, my brain. Marjorie Hines.
Yeah, that name I remember too. That name I remember to Maureen. Yes.
Yeah, Marjorie. Everybody loved Marjorie. And
she had a nice smile as well. Was always very pleasant. I remember her very well.
Tall and dark. That's the one I'm trying to remember. And it so happened that I have a contractor that worked on my house here. Is our cousin. She lives in Atlanta now. Okay. I can't remember her name. But I'm looking at her. Who else? It was not a big group. It was about 20, I think, 20 students in the class. Myrna Chen Pang, who is now deceased as well. Who else? Jeffrey Smart. Jeffrey wasn't in my class. No, Jeffrey was on the earlier shift.
Morning shift, yeah. Jeffrey did it.
Yeah, Jeff was morning, yeah.
Yeah. But let me ask you something. Because you say I'm a sibling 5. Any of them become a Meadowbrook before?
No, I was the oldest.
No, you're the oldest one. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So my question to you is, you didn't know a Meadowbrook there before? You decided to say...
Yes. Did you know Andrea Ying?
Yes, man. Yeah, man. I'm a sister.
That's my sister cousin.
Yeah. I remember her good man. Andrea Ying. So she used to come... She was living in a neighborhood, yo.
No. Andrea... No. It's my sister cousin.
Okay, I got
Which is... My sister father is Tony Welch.
Okay, yes.
So, Andrea, yeah.
That I know.
Yes.
I just said that
Andrea
I know.
lives in, she lived in, up Constant Spring. What do you call that? Not Golden Spring. Brandon Hill. They lived in Brandon Hill.
We go up towards Lawrence Tavern way.
Right. So,
yeah.
Man. So I knew of Meadowbrook.
I just call her name and call her father name. That I knew. Because me and her was good friend.
Yeah.
Me and her was good friends. So I know exactly where you're at. Andrea Ying. Yes. She's still around?
Yeah, man. But I think she lives in Florida.
Florida, yeah, man.
Yeah, I think it's in Florida, Texas. One of those.
I'm a good sister in that. I remember her good to man. So yeah. So you were a Meadowbrook because of her.
No. I mean, Meadowbrook was close to me. If my father was alive, I would have gone to Immaculate because he didn't want me in no co-ed school, no boy and girl.
I wanted them Monday.
That wasn't gonna happen.
No, for the father still away there, yeah.
My application was only one school, Immaculate.
Oh, yeah,
So remember, when I filled out the application, he was still alive.
yeah.
So so if I didn't pass Immaculate, it wasn't gonna happen. I would have get into Immaculate if he was alive. Because
Maybe connection and make sure you get in Immaculate, man.
Definitely.
I could have seen that happening. Yes. Yeah.
Well, we're glad you never get in Immaculate.
Yeah, man. Maureen bring all the drive. Put her for come on Meadowbrook, man.
Oh my God, thank you.
Yeah, man. Yeah. No, we can't forget that smile, man. We can't stop that about it. I'm being in mind, say you are through Meadowbrook and you live with the fact that your father was killed and all of it. That is something else.
All right, yeah, and that's me. That as Sally can tell you, I always have a smile on my face. Always, no matter what I'm going through, you won't know unless I tell you. You know.
No. So who are some of the teachers that you meet when you just come on the first year now?
Oh Lord, Miss Archibald, Mr. Paul Smith, Mr. Bell Navis.
Yeah, Mr. Jerry Bell Navis. Yeah.
My Spanish teacher, Miss. Lord, I'm looking at her with the big glasses.
Oh, Mrs.
Mrs. Nelson.
Mrs. Nelson. I think I did.
Yeah, break up, Maureen. Repeat that. How's she gone?
Yeah, no, a call was coming in.
Yeah.
A call was coming in.
Yeah, man. Go ahead. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Mr. Gooden. I did physics with Mr. Gooden. I did math with me. I think it was Mr. Smith. Paul. I did Spanish with Miss Nelson. Mrs. Archibald, I think, was literature or English. I was
used to call her Rocky Point.
And Miss oh God, I just remember her name and it went out. Short.
What she used to teach?
I tend to call you when English.
Okay.
What's her name again? This little, and she was, when I say our age, she was probably in her 20s. But back then they look like old people to us.
I know the one that didn't have Miss Jamaica attack.
No. Oh God, I was looking at her on the thing,
On the yearbook.
Yeah, the yearbook. I thank you for that too, because that jogs a lot of memories.
Yeah, man. You look on the yearbook. Yes, without a doubt. So, may I ask you this then? The first year you come on Meadowbrook, what impression? You never been by the campus before you come
No. I mean, I came in like...
Maureen, so like, I get another
yeah.
I get another call.
Yeah, another call, yeah.
Yeah.
I cut it off. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
So, the first day you come in, talk about that, Alika.
My first class day, school day?
Yeah, man, yeah. Talk about the first
day. Oh, man, that was amazing. Because, you're coming in. Remember, we are all a little bit young, impressionable kids. I came in, I think our class was right where the library was. No. It was the new wing. Behind, over on the other side, right where the girls' bathroom is.
A brand new setup. Yes, I know that.
Right.
So
Yes, we were back there in that class right at the bottom. And I mean, you're meeting all new faces because I never knew, I didn't know anybody in my class from before. So, everything was brand new to me. So, getting to know people, know each other. And, I had this girl in my class, Joan Lewis too. She was, I cling to her, we cling to each other the first day. And we became like friends. She lives in Atlanta now.
Yeah, that name sound familiar too. Not for the people I call, the name sound familiar to me now, Maureen.
Yeah, but Joan never finished Meadowbrook. Our father that's another story. Our father took her out of Meadowbrook at third form. I didn't think second form. Second form, she was yanked and sent to America. Yeah, but I'm trying to remember. Donna Peters was also somebody. Donna lives in Canada. Donna Peters was also in our class.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking. The names are coming back to me from who was from the class.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're all young and ready, eager to learn. So put it that way. So
Yeah.
it was the first semester was nice because it was just a sail through first semester. And then the second one, everybody turned up. Oh Lord.
Yeah.
The broke out.
And by
Everybody
the
turned
way,
up.
which school did you go for take common entrance? Which school you were attending? Which primary?
I went to a private prep school I don't know if you know town like that. Russell Road,
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah,
Maxwell Avenue.
yeah, man. I know
All right. My school was called Father School. It's a private prep school called St. Elizabeth Prep.
Okay.
The church was St. Elizabeth Prep. It was on Ransford Avenue.
Yeah, I know Ransford Avenue.
Yeah, it was right off Russell Road. So right there. And they call it Father. It used to be Father School.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah,
you.
that's where me, my sister, my brothers went.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Until
Then the
everything.
move come up. Yeah, to come on Meadowbrook. Okay.
No, when we were living in Meadowbrook, that's when my father used to drop us down every morning.
Oh, you
and
dropped
when
it in
he's-
that school there. Okay, the private
Yeah.
school.
yeah.
It was
And
one
then-
of those.
Yeah, we never knew what it is to ride a bus or anything like that.
You live a privileged life. You live a privileged
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but after he was killed, remember he got killed December.
Yeah,
January when we went back to school, I had to take the bus.
yeah.
We got lost.
Oh, yeah, tell the bus going to the prep school now and you get lost.
Yes, my mother had to pick us up at the police station, Alpha Tree Crossroad Police Station. That's where we all were. Yeah. So, but
Yeah, you kind of grow up in a privilege. That happens sometimes to someone when we grow up and then all of a sudden life touch you a certain way. Yeah.
But Prince, I appreciate my starting and how it ended.
Yeah.
Although my father died, because it made me a stronger person.
Yeah. I can't say that.
You understand? It makes you hardcore. I would say hardcore. Nothing really break you.
Yeah, man, you kind of prepare for life and enough people not prepare for
Yes.
you. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, man, I can't see that. So, I mean, so you know Margaret at school?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Margaret started the same year?
No, remember, we did
Oh, the
second
evening
form
upon
over.
second shift. Yes,
Right.
Yeah.
So when we went to the morning shift now, that's when we start meeting other people, we start, I mean, we used to see everybody. Because when we come in, everybody was still in school. It's just that our shift was different. But then when we went on to first shift now, they intertwine us with like Margaret year. So that's how we get like Saffron and all those guys became friends.
So let me ask you something.
Yeah.
What impression? Yeah, go ahead, Sally.
No, Margaret. And I was going to say that I knew them, that group, because my cousin was in that
Yes,
group as
Mark,
well. Colleen
Livermore.
Livermore.
Yes, I saw her picture today. Yes, Colleen. Yes. So that's why we even knew Margaret too, because Margaret would come by the class and talk to
Our cousin.
our cousin. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Now, I was going to ask you, first, you come on Meadowbrook, what impression you get at the campus when you come on Meadowbrook campus?
I loved it. It was just different. It was clean. Because remember, we were on the new wing.
Yeah,
so
man,
there
the
was
building
that
just
new
built.
wing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So even the bathroom, everything was just clean
Brand
and
new.
nice. Yes.
And the wall never built it, the big wall built up at the front afterward.
No. It wasn't that big. We had the mesh fence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they used to close the gate after certain hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that we never
Morning
had that
time.
big fence. Yeah.
No, man, we go on Meadowbrook. And the willow tree, them there still.
Yes, man. We had the willow trees in the front. Yeah.
Yeah. No, man, I remember when we go on Meadowbrook 74, a couple years before, I can't forget the willow tree, man. It was whistling in our ears, man, and it just the place. I love the willow tree. So what impression you get at the student, the whole student body? How you feel? You felt at home coming to Meadowbrook?
I did. But for some reason, because Meadowbrook was filled of a diverse set of students. We had Haitian, we have white, we have light color, we have dark color, we have different shades. Put it that way.
Yeah, man. Meadowbrook is a Jamaica map, man. Out of many.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, like when we first came out, you used to look at students, they said they're bougie or they look,
Mhm.
this or that or whatever. But when you get
Tush.
to know people, yes, tush. When you get
Yes.
to know people, you
Yes.
kind of get a different because even you, Prince, I remember you well.
Or why?
No,
Maybe
come to fuck now.
yeah.
No, because of the cricket,
Oh
because of the
yes.
cricket
Okay, I
team.
got you. Yeah.
Yeah, and I just remember. I can just look at you standing in because when I started, you were still wearing khaki, the
Yeah.
full khaki.
Yeah. We're coming already sixth form
Right,
yet. Yeah.
right. So I remember we were on the evening shift. So when most of the times, by the time you guys wrap it up, we are leaving school too.
You were
So
trained. Yes, that's what I mean. That's right.
yes,
Yes, I remember. Yes, I
yes.
no
So
understand what you
yeah.
say. Yeah.
hmm
Yeah.
So we knew that we knew the athletes them very well because of that.
Yeah, because we don't do that till late in the evening and just leave it. You're right about that.
Right.
That's why they have to repeat because they never did do them time of day. School never like do that.
We are watch the netball people them play. We are watch the cricket people them play. Distractions. There
Yeah,
was
man.
so much
What you for
distractions.
distraction, Maureen? I can't see that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see that. So you come in, you kind of get comfortable, even though there's a diverse group. It's like that's what I say. You
Yes.
feel at home.
Yeah, definitely. I felt at home, and then by this time I moved to UNN, so everybody used to walk through UNN.
Yeah, come down Reddish Road and come down.
Yeah,
Right, Reddish
come through
Mall.
UNN.
Yeah.
Yes, come through UNN and cut through go Marvally, who are drop off of Marvally, who are drop off of Pembroke, so people just keep moving. So, when they realize where I live, like my house was one of the stopping points when, everybody going home, stop them, get juice, them get drink the water, that, and keep moving. So, then, then you get more, you get popular, put it that way. You'll get more friends. Everybody know.
Yeah. When I think of the love in Meadowbrook, all through the years, that politics never come on the campus at all. Nobody.
No.
Nobody. And not saying never have the bait and you mouth your friend and all them things, but that never come up on campus where it became so, like in enough other school, enough other community. Never happened in Meadowbrook at all. I'm really glad for that.
When I was in second form, was it second form? Yeah, I think it was second form. We're right near the canteen, in that office right there, in that class right there across from the canteen.
Yeah, man, with the PE room there.
Right.
Mhm.
One of the guys. I don't know. I don't remember his name. I can't even remember his face, but I think he knew who my dad was, and I don't back down from people, no matter who it is. So I remember some conversation or some argument, and he opened his hand and gave me one lick, and I opened my hand. I ran after him to hit him back, and then I went to the principal office. They took me to the principal office, and my mom had to come in. And when my mom came, no, what I did, I wrote a letter. I didn't make my mom come in. I wrote a letter and got it signed. Said she wasn't able to come in because of her illness. My mom was pregnant. And you being in high school now, your mom coming up school pregnant.
Embarrassment, that's for you.
And you don't want that, right? So that wasn't gonna happen. So I got away with that. But Spanner was that time. Spanner was
principal.
the principal. Yeah, by that time she was the principal. Mr. Thorpe had left.
What you say, get a bogus letter?
A bogus letter and a signature. I listen, I even get a telephone number for she call.
So what happened with the boy? I'm going to hide after that? You don't remember? Eh?
I couldn't tell my mother.
No, I know because she got sent for reinforcement for him. Yeah.
I couldn't tell my mother. That you have to keep under wraps because number one, why Spanner wanted my mom? I shouldn't have been out of class.
Yeah.
I should have been in class. I think we had a substitute or something. So I was in the hallway, right where the PE room is, instead of in class. So that's why it happened. So that's why she wanted my mom. Yeah. But I think he knew who my dad was, so that was one of the reasons, the argument. That's what why we
I
had
can't
that.
say. I can't say that happening. So you never see him again after that?
No,
In
and I
probably
can't remember his name. I was looking in in the
book
book
see if you
for
see
him.
him.
But I think he played. If he didn't play cricket, he played soccer.
Okay.
But I can't remember his name.
Yeah. No, well, I can't tell this. Even if you never know who your father was, after you and him have the altercation, I know who your father was. He probably now come back at school.
Our
Because
father was like that.
Yes.
because even Ferguson,
Which
what's
one?
his name?
Which one of them? I don't know for them, you know. Which one of them?
What his name? The guy with this oh God.
Him was on the podcast with Eddie.
No, hold on. I won't tell you who he is. He sent me a message this week. He called me Lick a Feather.
Same with Noah. Which one is Ferguson?
Yeah, him no. I soon tell you who.
Yeah.
Nigel.
Nigel. Yeah. Nigel always got my back.
Yeah. Him bit older than you.
Yeah, man. Nigel was 2 years older.
Nigel, I think, about my age, I probably now a year older than me. I know you're talking. I said Nigel Ferguson. I know you're talking. Yes.
Yeah.
Is that different Ferguson? I know one that came on the podcast. I know you're talking.
Yeah, different Ferguson. Yeah.
I know
So
exactly.
he said,
yeah.
always call me Lick a Feather.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what do you look for that reference to?
My father.
Our father.
Oh.
Sally, hold on. You miss it, Sally.
No, I don't know our father. I don't know who he was. I've never heard the name before.
Margaret, you know our father. You know the name?
Yeah.
All right,
All right, Sally, let me brief you a little.
Brief her here, Maureen, because she don't know the reputation of your father at that. Sally, come.
I know.
Yeah, go ahead.
My mom is not here to tell the lots of stories where she told us, but
Your mom, pause.
he
was, all right, let me tell you, let me get it the right way.
all right,
Sally,
yeah.
that you can understand. Federmap was the PNP enforcer for down a jungle. Right, it's like it was a Jim Brown opposition, and Mira swore that to Maureen.
A boy kill him, a kid.
Yeah. I'm not expecting it. I'm not expecting that. Yeah.
Just come right up to him and put the gun on him temple and shot him.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So, Sally, you learned something whenever you're before.
I started to be like Margaret. Now I've learned something every time I listen to this podcast. I look how long I know Maureen, I never know that.
Yeah, because that story never came up.
Yeah.
No, right. What's the name? But she never know the name, Maureen. But once you call
no,
name,
I don't know the name.
I didn't know the name because I look older than you, so I didn't know the name.
Yes.
But when they say the word enforcer, then I know exactly
what
where
I
they
talk
was
about.
going.
Right. We know you don't understand what I say, man. Right.
You see, you know how to put it. I would say I don't look at him as that, and I never see him as that. So
I was daddy.
Yeah.
I understand that. There is nothing, no even content that at all. I understand. But people are looking and hear the reputation of this man, and it's like, there's a whole heap of story about your father.
Oh, yeah. No, I've heard it. I've heard a lot. I've learned. So. Yeah, I've heard some things that you don't even want people,
yes.
Yeah.
That's not the man where you know. That's not the man.
And another thing, I heard that when he went to Cuba with Michael Manley, and it so happened that he went also. Charlie Mattress was there. I don't know if you know.
Yeah, man,
no, not Claudius Mastop, not Claudius. Charlie Mattress, which is
my Mattress Lane. Yes.
Yeah, which is my kids' them grandfather.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah. My father never eat pork. My father was straight fish, chicken, or whatever. And they served pork, and he kicked over the table in front of Fidel Castro and the whole people. And
Cuba?
Yes. And I heard that Fidel, Fidel Castro was, he don't take those crap, and stuff.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
A big dog.
Yeah.
He thought he was invincible, but somebody else show him that he wasn't,
Yeah, yes, Sally, a big time, man. You never know the name before, because before your time, so.
I know.
So, Margaret, you come from down at them ends there. You didn't know about Federmap?
Yeah, I know about Federmap. From the news.
From the news, okay,
Yeah.
okay, from the news, yeah. Well, that's the same thing with me.
One of the things that I tell people about my father is that as soon as I could read and understand, he insisted that I watch the news every single night. And he would give me stuff to read, and he would try and explain things to me. So I knew a lot more than most children. Yeah.
No. When we put a cap on this, because I don't want to dwell on this too much here, Maureen, because I appreciate you come and open up about this without any qualms or not like that at all. The 70s and up to 1980 election were a difficult time for all who go through it in Jamaica.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very difficult time. So
the 80s,
yeah, man. The 1980 election was a turning point in a sense there. And I don't even know if it's a turning point, I think it's change, because I don't even know if Jamaica get better since that. But that's a different thing. I don't even like to talk about that too much, because I think the problem bigger than Jamaica and Jamaicans is like outside influence.
Yes.
It's a bigger problem.
Definitely. That is definite.
That's how I see it. I mean, like getting into
That
the politics.
goes without
Yeah,
saying.
man. People might think, say, the superpower them they have help with them. None of them they have help with at all. Look at Jamaica, whether China or Russia or United States. Them just use it as pawn. And
yes. Because you see, Jamaica don't own nothing now. Jamaica don't own nothing.
Right.
Not just that. There's a book that a former FBI agent wrote called The Economic Hitman.
Yeah, man. I read that book, Margaret. And if you read exactly, Margaret, you know exactly where I'm coming from with this. Yes. Yeah, man. People read that book, they understand what going on and know say. And on a play thing we live in. If you understand the real politics of the world, man, you know, say Jamaica
live it. America just a live it now.
Live it. Exactly, Maureen. Now, some see it in it. So what happened in Jamaica the same day? It a come here saying it. They are support,
right.
You know. People
them
understand.
just a live it.
Yeah, man. No, I see the same way. I see the same way. I quietly look on and I say, boy, I'm going to go through this already, you know. I see this already. But it reaches us, you know, where, as Peter said, they fight for scarce benefit and spoils. And it's not a pretty thing. Well, for fine. I don't know how it's going to work out, but
one of my
things
when I came to America, I love that. I love how the politics was.
Yeah.
It wasn't, you couldn't talk who you'll vote for. You know, you could have opened up. I love that. But now it's like you're being shut down, you know?
Yeah, man, it's like a Jamaican. It's like Jamaica the same thing. I don't want my mom vote it at all because for the same reason.
Me leave it alone too.
Me left it alone. Man. Like a cricket ball, me I leave outside. They have something. Left it alone.
Not a real.
Exactly. Exactly, Sally. Me can't, but it cannot get nowhere. It not get
not at all.
It never gets nowhere in Jamaica back in the 70s, and it not get United States. So I don't know it to go.
But I go to my early voting next week.
But listen, we who live it know it.
Yes.
People them who don't live it now.
Do understand? Them do understand. Yeah. Do understand.
I mean, me still got put in my vote because without that.
Yeah, go ahead, Margaret.
This is going to be ridiculous sounding, but you say we who live it understand it, and all I could hear is Cliff Twang. You remember Cliff Twang?
No, who that again, Margaret?
With the bus? St. Thomas?
No, remind me.
The man that own the whole heap of bus them?
No, man. Nobody cannot cross it. It's only who can understand it cross it.
Oh,
cross
yes.
it on the river.
Yes.
Definitely.
When everybody come down,
yes.
the man say, who can cross it, and who don't understand, can't cross it.
Who was St. Thomas, right?
Yes.
Yeah, when everybody rush out the place.
Oh, we know it's St. Thomas, but we're not getting at that.
There's a whole song in there, but I'm going to say
yes. I remember that, Margaret.
Oh, God. I need to quit. Anyway.
We'll go back to Meadowbrook, Sophia. We're not going to that one too much at all. Let me get distracted. So, all right, Maureen. You come to Meadowbrook now, 1977. Any fun memories you have of Meadowbrook in the classroom or on field trip or training where you remember? And just start about some of them.
Well, I used to play netball. I used to love netball, and I did track as well. So those two was my passion.
And who play on the netball team with you?
Sharon Robinson was on the senior team, and your friend there, Sally, what's your name again?
Carol Simpson.
Carol Simpson was on our team, the junior team, because I was on the junior team.
You call it
Nadia Harrison.
Yes. What's your name? Elizabeth Ford and Hazel
Colleen Howard. Colleen Howard never the
yeah.
you
Colleen was on it. No, Colleen was on tracks. Colleen was track and field.
Sharon Payne.
Maxine Monroe.
Sharon Payne.
You remember Maxine Monroe?
Yeah, she there.
Yes. As you call the name, so yes.
She there.
Cayman.
Yeah.
That's where she grew up. Yeah. Yeah. So
which one did you Mark? Maureen for the record.
Red.
Wados. Okay.
Whatever.
Margaret, what color house he was in? Yellow.
Hello.
Green.
God, sure.
Oh, shucks.
Hello, indeed.
Hello is right.
So who did that Sanders? Who was in Sanders?
Me.
Sally.
So the 4 hours represent that tonight. I was in Ratney.
Ratney.
Yeah, Ratney. Yeah. And for the record, tomorrow podcast will come out. Tonight, as a matter of fact, it's will come out 9 o'clock. Miss Sanders' niece.
Okay.
So that's supposed to be interested, yeah, man. She started the school the year after I start, and she gives some background on her aunt, Mrs. Reverend Mad Sanders.
Sanders, yeah.
So that should be a good one for you to listen tomorrow or later on when it come out. So,
when I listen to your podcast, Saturday morning when I wake up early and I just turn it on, put in my earphone, and lay down on the bed and I crack up.
Yeah.
I'm just dying. Yeah.
I just bring up something. Let me ask a question, and the first it come up to me since you bring it up that way. Yeah. When the first time you hear the podcast, what first thing come to your mind? Who sent it to you? How you hear about it first?
Get the podcast. Was it Nadine? I don't think. No, I think it came. No. It came on my phone. And I clicked on it, and I was wondering what it is, and I started listening to it. The first one that you did, and I was like, what? Because I don't remember who was the conversation with, but it was you and Hitchcock.
I'm Minot. Hitchcock. I'm Minot. Hitchcock of the course.
No, it wasn't Minot. No. Minot was the first one.
Minot at the first one.
Yeah, Minot was the first one.
No, well, I didn't listen to Minot until a couple
Send me the one that I didn't get that one either.
So which one you listened to first, Maureen?
That's what I'm trying to remember who I listened to first.
So you get that one there, Sally?
No.
Sally, if you go on YouTube and type in Meadowbrook Memories, it will come.
Okay.
All of them will come up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember the first one I listened to.
Isn't the one with Nadine and Yolanda?
No. I listened to that already. I listened to that way down.
The one with China, the one they listen to? Or the one with Dougie?
No, Andrea. Dougie.
Crooks, yes, that one.
Douglas Crooks, yes.
Yeah.
Dougie, yes.
All right.
And then I listened to a couple others. Yeah.
So when the first thing comes to mind, I started listening to it. What was the impression you get? I mean, if you ask
I was just cracking up because of all the things you're learning or knowing about, people who you practically grew up with. You never knew back then in school. Because, as I said, when we were going, it's like all Douglas Crooks now. You used to think Douglas Crooks got it like that, why?
Yeah.
Money-wise,
Yeah.
to all put together in school and stuff like that. You could have said, well, come from money family.
Yeah,
we don't know that, know?
Yeah.
So that's all the perception of when you see somebody, that's how you look at them. You watch how they put themselves together, how they carry themselves. And so, which probably is a wrong thing to do, but that's how we used to do back then.
I would have the perception.
Yes.
Because curious, what perception you had of me when you hear me, my voice?
No, I thought you had money. I thought you grew up in the back on the hills. Because Prince, remember, who you used to roll with?
Curtis, them, man. And we used to drive back, like, my father, less car come to school. But you have to tell me who used to roll me while you
Yes, you used to. You
Drive
hear
come to
Sally?
school.
Aye,
Yes.
Sally.
Yes.
Aye.
And people that used to drive come
Aye.
to school, I said, damn, you know, them these people drive to school and you have to take 3 bus. You know what I mean? And them have a set of girls or them hang out with them,
all
a
right,
set
the
of group of
tall,
people.
curly
Yeah.
hair girls.
Yes.
Where's
I'm
the
telling
uptown thing?
that already.
Uptown thing. You're-
Uptown thing, yes, exactly.
Yes.
All right, so when you hear
And
me
so
talk
we
on the podcast, you couldn't believe that the same person then. That's what I say. Eh?
No, when I heard your
Perception, I tell
history
you.
and when you talk where you come from and everything like
Mhm.
that, I was like, really?
Yeah.
Perception.
But you know, like you know,
Yep.
you're like, wow, we really
Yep.
were wrong.
I swear.
Mhm.
Really were wrong. Yeah.
Says I will, I
No,
swear.
no,
Yeah, go ahead.
no disrespect, like say, you know, you came from a bad area or anything, but just to say we were putting you on the hill.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You understand what I mean? Because when you say people live on the hills, you know, you
I'm
say them
wondering,
rich people.
yeah.
Yeah.
They come from Meadowbrook. They got Meadowbrook.
Meadowbrook,
Aye.
right? No.
Yeah.
Meadowbrook Park or Meadowbrook Estate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and me used to live at Reddish Road across the street from Duchess nightclub. So
Oh, the famous Duchess when I go
Yes.
that. I have some story to talk about Duchess, but that is half the year.
Across the street from Duchess.
Yeah. So Margaret, when you the first podcast here, what impression you get when you first hear it?
Margaret or
Well,
Maureen?
the
Margaret.
first one I heard, I think, was the one with Chana.
Yeah.
And I was in
Love.
heaven.
Mm.
No, man.
Yes.
In comedy heaven.
Yeah.
I'm a laugher.
Yeah.
Love laugh. And at first, when I heard the first part of it, I was just in complete shock. I said, who the heck is this man?
Right.
And who
You know
was
what
this
I
little
thought
boy?
You know
And
who I
then-
thought he was first, Margaret? Tippy.
Mhm.
He has a Tippy voice. Noel Clark.
Oh, okay.
That's a channel not talk.
True.
Yeah.
No, Tippy?
No, you.
No, man.
Me?
That's you.
Really?
Sound
Yeah.
like my friend Tippy.
Yes,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
sound like
Tippy,
Noel Clark.
yeah.
Tippy play. Yeah,
Tippy
Tippy
Clark,
used to play.
So never put the face to the voice at all when I hear it.
No, when I first heard you, that's who I thought it was. I mean, I said, what Tippy I do?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm listening to it, and then I hear you mention your name. So that's when I went on Facebook and Google you.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh my God. Yeah. Sorry, Margaret. It's coming back. Take a while.
Yeah, go ahead, Margaret.
Yeah, man, it was just fun. It
Mm.
was fun. And I was hooked from that one.
And you, Sally, when you first hear it, what impression you get?
The first one is what Nadine said, with she and Yolanda.
Yeah.
And Margaret. And me listen, I did laugh. The memories,
Yes.
the things and start talk about memories that come back. I said, damn,
Mhm.
Mhm.
But I was hesitant to do it because Margaret had asked me, and I kept saying, Lord, I don't know. But as you listen to them more and more, you say, oh,
Yes.
it sounds like fun,
Yeah, man, that's
Yeah.
that's what I want it to be, man. That's a conversation. It's not no he said, she said, or
Exactly, and that's what I've been selling. Anybody I talk to, me say it's like we do meet and greet.
yeah, man, exactly what it is.
Right.
That's what it is.
Right.
Can meet and greet memories.
Not have to say, because if I think come over me I talk to you now, me just have to bring it up and talk about it. If you want to talk about it, you talk. If you don't, you know.
No.
Exactly.
Yes.
And we talk
Definitely.
about serious things and we just have fun with most of the things. And say, yeah. No, man, I'm glad and love it and support it, man. I love that.
No,
Yeah.
man, definitely. Me bring it up on YouTube. I'm sit down and watch it on the TV.
Yeah.
Me I crack up. Sometimes I wish you could have the pictures, like the people's pictures. You could have just bringing it up.
talk.
Yeah.
You know, that was the planning, like the school pictures, not the current day
Yes.
pictures. Yeah.
No.
school pictures.
School pictures.
That was
yeah.
the plan initially, but I said, I'm not going to wait. Because maybe I will do that eventually. I started that on Facebook. Like when I do a clip, like you send me a picture of
Yes.
Maureen.
Yes.
I do the clip
saw
and I
that.
put and that's why I started bring back the people in picture. But I think I can't find a way to put it up back on YouTube with the picture of them that the person. 'Cause you're right. That was the idea initially, but we couldn't wait upon that. I said, no, man, I just want to go chat, man, because that me love to go talk and tell the story them. The picture them can come afterwards. And then...
And it's a good look. It's a good look. It's definitely a good look, you know?
Yeah, because no, everybody here know about it. You know, everybody, you know, you talk to people and I say, oh, they don't know, but when you talk to them somewhere and say, oh, it's not nothing very restricted. Them ask a question and you only can answer the question. They just reminisce. And they was like, oh, because when I talk to Nikki, she said, okay, we do it. You know? I'm going to call my cousin Warren. Him say, I don't know yet because him did shy. You believe that, Margaret?
Big old man.
Margaret.
Yeah, man.
I think him still in high school.
I come and think that me man about people shy. I say, for what?
Yeah. I hear a lot of that. And I'm a little surprised, to be honest. When them tell me them shy, I say, what?
I don't know. I'm nothing to say.
I'm a talker.
No, man, sometimes them genuinely shy up because everybody comfortable for us. Because guess what?
Right,
Part of the issue too, you know, people think say a camera and all them thing, and that's why I'm deliberately set out from day one. And I say, me not a camera thing. Me don't want to see nobody's face. My face ain't look good after 50 years. I say, me not need
Aye.
No, but no, you're the problem with the facing. No. Distract him and you look on the person's face and I say, no, man, I want to hear that people talk them story, man. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
You come tell the story them. Something I say, the story them that's too nice, man. Enough story. Yeah, so tell me some of the yeah, go ahead.
How did you react to what you're learning when you're doing the podcast? When you're doing the memories?
You know what, for me, as I say now, I start out with it. Face inspire me and take Greg, right? I'm going to talk about that story the whole heap of time. I'm going to start out and I say, I love to talk about them things, yeah. And I love to talk about Meadowbrook and the memories. I'm going to feel good for say, actually I provide value to people because people are listening it. And anytime I talk to anybody, when I'm going to start one for promo call, I see them thing. And that see me, I say, boy, Jelly, it's a good thing they say I'm doing. I'm going to feel good for that. You see me, I say, because I bring out a certain vibe in people I didn't know.
Yeah. Yes.
I didn't know what it's a good feeling thing. It's like, cause people that think say, it's not a right, it's not an exam, you know. I just vibes. So I fans say, because Maureen, they do make me feel good for hear people that talk about it. And I say, boy, yeah, man, Jelly, it's a nice thing they say, I do, man. I love what I do.
And the memories that you take you back to as
man,
well.
Yeah, man. Well, I want to tell you, for me, I go through some things, and Margaret knows some things I go through with me and my family, certain way. And it has helped me come through that in terms of says like my transition. I feel better about myself than when I started 6 months. It's all but it is that almost. It has been therapy for me.
Yeah, because it take your mind away from
man. So I
whatever is
start
going
certain
on.
things. Women never take me that though. I tell you the truth. Certain things I start though. One never thought I would be doing 8 months ago when I started this in January. So it has been therapeutic for me. I mean, no, Margaret told me the same thing. So it take her to a therapy place too. So I know exactly what I talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be very open and honest about this because, okay, first, the other day when Kevin Miles passed away, my first thought was, oh my God, we didn't even get to hear his memories.
Wow.
That was my first thought. And that is why I keep encouraging people to come on.
To put it out there.
Yeah. And then in May, I was in the hospital for a week. And I was in there up to July for a week. But let me tell you, while I'm in the hospital and I'm listening to these podcasts, they give me a vibe, a certain energy that helps me to get through. I don't even feel sad or anything because it's like company.
Yeah.
And as I say, I love laugh and it makes me laugh. You know what I mean? So it has helped me in a lot of different ways. And I really appreciate it.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you appreciate it.
I love it. I love doing it.
Yeah, man. I mean, we especially appreciate when we talk when we start talk, but I know nothing. You know, we have to try to sell it. We not.
You're not stop.
Yeah, so Maureen, you were telling me about some of the memories you had at Meadowbrook, you know, some fun memories in the classroom or in the field trip where you go up on our yeah, you talk about the netball team, yes, you talk about that on the track.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, as I tell you, I did netball and track. I was never number one, but I tried to excel because, you know, you have Sharon Robinson, you have, you know, Hazel Wildman, you have Maxine Monroe, you have Colleen Harwood. So I was just trying to do it for Ward
Yeah, man.
because none of them was on Ward, right. And I loved it.
Yeah.
I remember. I'm gonna skip over the track and field and do a field trip. I remember one
I was
week.
just about to tell you to talk about the field trip.
I don't remember if it was exam we were having end of year exam and class or school over early and some days you didn't have no class and whatever. We snuck away and we went to Castleton Gardens.
What do you mean snuck away? What do you mean by that?
We left school and gone to Castleton Gardens.
Pardon?
You know how
Snuck away.
Hold on.
Snuck away.
Pardon no one?
Oh, you mean?
And what farm
that's
we
what I'm
not
saying.
there? What farm?
I think we're in third form. I think about third form. Cause I don't think Christopher Martin went further than third form. I think he left before then. Me say, me no know. Me don't remember how we carry bath suit. Me don't remember how we plan it. But listen, we didn't have water.
Up a Castleton. I don't you see that. Remember, say you could have go up a Castleton and go swim for through now. Yes.
Yes. Jelly, we in the water, and me no remember what happened. Christopher Martin almost drowned. Me said, Jesus Christ, me said, me save Christopher Martin, me can't swim. Me no never fright or what, but we make it through. Make it through, and me no remember if our evening shift would depend at the same time, at that time when this happened. I don't even remember that part. But me I tell you, man, up to when me say Christopher in New York, me say Chris, remember me save your life.
Yeah.
Sneak way and gone. You see, we don't know with danger.
No,
and
right.
I mean, it was probably about 10 of us stars. I remember how much, but I remember just saving his life. And it pushed me, since I'm here in New York, it pushed me to learn to swim because I couldn't swim. Couldn't swim for nothing. Oh. And I had to learn to swim. And it was just so funny. When you think about it, at the time it wasn't funny. And I think that scared us straight in skipping school. Because I don't think we ever did that again. Never did that again.
Castleton Garden is from Meadowbrook.
Sally, I don't know how we reach up there, but we know we reach there.
Yeah, Sally, I was wondering the same thing, because Castleton is not near.
Come here, I say, no bus no run go up there, so you reach up there.
No. Me don't know how we reach. Me don't know how we reach it, because me never even met no garden town like that to say. Gone to garden town
and a garden town, Maureen. Guess wait name.
Oh, you know what?
Stony Hill way. You pass.
Oh, okay.
You pass Stony Hill and go up that way there. Yes.
You know who I think? I know who I think lived that way. Remember Donna and Barbara them?
Yeah.
They lived that way.
Yeah, man.
But I don't even remember them being there. But I know I was there.
You have a bus you carry past Stony Hill. I don't remember the number bus. You carry over Stony Hill and it's like, look after past Stony Hill. A Castleton, I think it was.
But remember those times you could have hitch ride? People pick you up and drop you off. And you don't think twice of doing that.
I don't think not night at all. Just put on your finger. No. You bum a ride, as I'm saying. Bum a ride, yes.
Yeah. Because they were going to Jamaica and we go to Castleton and long the drive us.
Yes. But remember, back then, everything
was a different time.
Yeah, it never looked so far.
It was a different time.
Yeah.
But it should have been worse because remember the road them was worse them time.
Worse than all them is now.
Yeah.
That's what I say. I think we boom right to a point and then we walked.
Oh my God.
So
I don't.
Maureen.
Yeah, man. I don't even think we went to school. I think we met at a point, and then we did that. Because, yeah, man. I'm telling you, I had to save Christopher because if me never save Christopher, the whole of we ass dark.
Yeah. Yes.
Maureen, you just win because I heard people talking about leaving school and going to.
I'm going to Caribbean, go on a movie or something, but you
no, man. The fish place.
Which fish place?
Always go eat fish, man.
What Port Royal?
Oh, you mean Elsha or Port Royal?
Port Royal. Me hear people saw them go Port Royal, and I'm like, what?
Port Royal?
Can you go to Castleton?
Castleton, yeah.
Marina just win.
You
Yes,
just
sir.
win.
Yes, sir.
But full disclosure, I know, when I'm a sixth form a different thing.
Yeah, cause you're big,
You
big
call
young
them big
man
people
then.
then.
Yeah,
I have a car. I have a car.
Exactly. Exactly.
So when I leave and go and
Exactly.
watch it,
Watch it.
how you mean?
Box cover.
Oh my God. That's another level.
Yeah, man, we go and watch it.
Exactly.
I remember one day, it's me and David Hill, Curtis, one of the Curtis and Lyndon. I remember the two of them, and Lyndon and Fanso, and the next virgin, and we're going to watch it. And we pick up my mother, Jamaica Biscuit Company. She works at the Angie.
Yes, down Spanish.
Sunshine Road, yeah, man.
Yes.
And me have the car today. I think Patrick did gone at UAR or something, I go to school. So me have the car today, and me pick up the old lady at 4 o'clock. You know what time I leave watch it?
3:30.
4 o'clock.
Oh shoot.
When we reach out, Sunshine Road, pick up my mother, her face, bend her out. But those are the things they do. Yeah? Yes, sir. Yes. No, man. Usually left school enough days, man. I'll go and come bridging up a farm, a bag walk. Ile. So I leave and go bag walk, I would go watch it. And I just say, we have a car. So like, we're begging the driver.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a one
We
drive.
have car.
It's a different level as I know. It's like, I said, sure, we're going this. I'm in a sixth farm. I'm not in a class or nothing. But Maureen, a bad girl in a third farm besides, and I take bus and all that.
No man, we never do that again. Never did that again.
Women at them age group, we never take them the chance at all. All me this
Listen,
yeah, go ahead.
that's why me tell you, say, our kids think they're slick and they're smart and they don't know we did it all.
No, them don't understand at all. Every trick with them want to play.
We did it
You know,
all.
do it already.
Yeah, man. They look and say, no, but you do that already. But way up though. We see that already, yeah.
We did it all.
Yeah.
You see,
We did it all.
me not have no children, but me see them teenagers nowadays and them adults. What they call them? What the new word them I call them now?
Adolescent.
No.
Oh.
The what them call them? What the word them I call them? Millennials.
Oh,
Millennials.
millennials.
Okay.
Them think them know the world and all of that. You know, and you just sit down and watch and just laugh and shake your head because you say when you was a child, all them things with them I think them are adulthood. You know? Millennials, so they call
The
them.
only thing about it is they have more things to advance them in. All right, me I got cassette and now I could have go up on my phone and I Google it and say, oh yeah, yeah. And to the shorter route and so we never have that back then.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what, Maureen? It built for people like us who didn't have that. It gives you a whole different sense of
Independence.
and confidence.
Yeah.
Because for you to
Yeah.
go something like that by yourself on something easy, you know?
Yes,
Yeah.
because I remember saying, "Oh, like we go Google Map, Quest it or anything like that."
Exactly. And I
Yeah,
like
bum
now,
ride.
bus where I run go straight, you can jump on the bus and go on straight. You have to figure it out. It
Yes.
takes skill.
But let me ask you
Yep.
something, Maureen. What time you reach home today?
No, remember you have to reach home when school let over. You mean what time you reach home today? What kind of question?
There's a deadline, same way you can't come in afterwards. No.
No, you have to reach home the same time after school.
So everybody knows you have to reach home by a certain time. Like when you go to school,
Yeah.
like a school,
Yeah,
I got you.
yeah. School you
You see
come
what I
from.
mean?
I got you.
School you come from.
Skill.
I got
Skills that, you know. That's skills.
Them not care like me, and them I take bus to come over and them know what time to leave. Yes.
Album drive.
Yes.
You have to reach home like you come from school. What
Yes,
about
yes,
what time
yes.
you reach home after hours? And then you are with dead?
Yes. You have to answer to mama for that. All right.
Jelly, trust me. If me ever tell us some story.
No, man. No. So any more memory you want to bring up, man, before me ask another question? Any more memory you remember from Meadowbrook where you want to bring up? Because I have a couple, some more questions to ask, but if you remember, come up, tell me some memories that we have there.
All right, I have another memory. I come from, I think I had track and field one day. And you know what we used to do? When you have track or you have practice, and so you wear your white socks and your ballerina. And
Yeah, man.
you
Yes.
walk up in that
Yeah.
Meadow. I walk up in that Meadowbrook like you think of your school.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
So one day, I go class. I think I was in third form this time because we go up the stairs to the third form building.
Yeah, the 3-story block.
Yeah, I'm only here. when me look at Spanner, I stop me. So she opened her window and she said, "Why you have on white socks? Why you have on the white socks?" So I said, I'm going practice or whatever. I don't remember what I tell her. Anyway, she said, "Office." Remember, me the only one she tell me come into her office. You see, when she tell me that, me just turn and me took off. Remember, me hide from Spanner the whole day, the whole week. Remember, she don't know my face. She don't know my name.
I don't know which classroom you know. Yes,
She don't know which class me now. She'll come up on the third floor and look for me.
I look for
me
you.
just mask myself and me make sure get my white blue socks put on. So if she even spot me, and me it sick, me have on my blue socks.
Dad. Yo, Maureen, first I hear that store.
No man, me say.
That happened to me already too.
When she said come in at my office,
You said no enough. Yes, that.
and me just it's when me turn the corner.
I never had nobody escape Spanner before, Maureen. You win again, man.
No, listen. Me run, go behind the TV room, go the other way, and come back round. Because remember, she in her office and wait for me for coming in,
Yeah.
So me just walk past her office, down at the bottom, and just go and take another way and go up.
Gosh, she don't call you by name. She don't know any name at all.
She don't even know my name, You say she goes up.
Yeah. Yes.
She didn't know my name, now I couldn't run.
Yeah.
Me couldn't run.
So it's a salad, something like that. Do you run from Spanner too?
No, but when auditorium we have morning.
Yeah, there's devotion. Yeah.
Yeah, and White Sox and Spanner didn't know me by name. If you come up front and me in White Sox, me have shuffle around a big for bar socks to put on for go up a front. No man, Spanner, she did vicious. She could have spotted so quick. Yeah, man.
Let me ask you a question, Maureen. You did at school the time when you win Sunlight for the first time.
Yeah, man.
You used to follow up the cricket?
Yeah, man. We used to watch cricket.
How did it make you feel in Meadowbrook win Sunlight for the first time?
What? How you mean? How it make we feel? Remember, we are the Manning Cup people, so we had Sunlight. So we were proud for wearing uniform. So it was we had a great time with that because, as we say, Manning Cup we can't make it.
School challenge we
are struggle.
Yeah.
School challenge we are struggle. Netball we are struggle. Everything we are struggle. So Sunlight, what? We were proud then.
That's a phone team.
Yes.
I never know that I go to me after that. Yes.
Yeah, man. We were proud of you guys.
Can we used to
watch remember
your
at one? Yeah, we used to watch your train. Remember, the early morning shift. Never used to watch on the train we used to watch.
Home. Yes.
Yeah.
You're right about that. Yeah.
So we soon do it,
Yeah.
It was good.
So
I would have a little crush. We'd have a crush on Noel.
That a Curtis.
Yeah. We just used to love him bow legs. Just the bow legs.
Yeah, I'm a virgin that to mine.
Noel.
Fun, so yes. Yeah.
And he was very cool. Very down to earth.
Man. All that smile and all that thing. Yeah.
Very down to earth.
So you come in at the match,
No. We couldn't go nowhere.
Oh, I mean, Mommy now make you go nowhere same way.
Remember, I as I tell you, I was the oldest of 5.
Yeah. And it was
so
all
after
girls?
School, no, all boys. No, my sister followed me and then all boys.
Okay.
After school, me have to go home. So anything me I do, me have to reach home after school. Because me have to go home. Yeah, me have to go home. Me never have to cook and stuff because we never have a helper when do that. But when me reach home now, she leave. So dinner ready, everything. Yeah. So me have to go home. So me couldn't go. No, when everybody used to go Champs and Manning Cup and all them things there, me never used to forgot them something there.
You miss out on all them things there.
Miss out. The only time I went to Champs was 1 year when I was going to run. I was going to run the 200 meter.
Yeah.
And I don't remember. I think I never make it to the finals. You have to do the
qualifying.
Right. I never make it to the finals. I remember the only time I went to girls' champs. So when a lot of people were having fun like that, me couldn't have fun like that.
You have your
I remember.
You have your cassette time. You don't need no fun.
No, but listen. I had a girlfriend that lived in UNN across the street from me, and KC was having a fete, and she said, "Come, we could go to KC fete."
And which
And
one
me
is
know,
from Maureen? Which you and them?
Keno, right in front of the park, me used to live.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Right in front of the park. The front gate, like when you're coming from Marvally End, the
Yeah, man,
front
I know
gate.
your
So,
talk. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So,
Your friend invited you to KC Fete, yeah, man.
she said we plan for go KC Fete. You know, we the by Evelyn. She used to go St. Hughes and me go Meadowbrook. So we make up and we leave and go Fete. One of my Meadowbrook friends stop at the house and ask the helper, "Maureen, all right? She didn't come to school today."
What's did?
Remember me tell you.
Whoa!
Remember me tell
You have to answer questions.
Question? A question you say?
Yes.
I guess I asked in that evening then. What? What?
I was from in at that time, the Maureen.
Oh, third farm.
Third farm.
Third farm. All I just want.
I mean, a third farm.
Yeah. No, because third farm, now you feel yourself. You think, you think you're big, my mother would say you think you're a woman.
Yeah.
So third farm, you start, you know?
Yeah. You flex your muscle and I say, yeah, man, you want.
But back up couple steps. When I was in second farm, I think I was in second one. Yes, second. I was still in the evening shift. I remember. You remember this guy from school named Dave Hall?
Yeah, man. He used to play basketball and used to go start.
All right.
Yeah,
Listen
man.
to this. I don't remember which part he was coming from, but he was coming through you and then.
Mm-hmm.
And him see me. I don't remember. I think I was outside, in front of the house, and him stop and whether they attack. And my mother come on, pull up in a taxi. Girlie, I get her ass right there. Can you know Dave Tall?
Yeah, man.
Dave Tall and
You
look
play
like
basketball.
man.
Yeah.
What?
Which big
I
man
get her ass.
Which big man that you attack to?
I get her ass on the night there.
Yeah.
When I talk about no belt,
Yeah.
The woman draft him, I think it's a cutlass.
Jesus.
Remember me tell you. You see the next morning when I go to school, I run up and down like thief. Dave can't see me. Dave, stand up attacking on him there over the one side of the gate and me there on the other side.
Yeah, you have to hide from him.
Me hide because she cuss him off and tell him to move from our gate.
Yeah.
I was embarrassed. And then she and him became so much of a good friend.
Oh, yeah,
No,
Dave?
sir. My mother, she afterwards, she get to know him, say at school, him go and,
Yeah.
Because,
yeah.
them time the parents not ask questions.
No,
them ask first.
No.
No, man. No, me hide. Me run up and down and hide like thief.
Wow.
Oh, the next day after the week, him not see me.
Wow.
Listen. But that was just how you pay, at that stage, I guess.
So
them figure.
if you see the take a chance and come here gate like I'm going to watch him the gate, Andrea gate.
Andrew.
You hear that? Him show up at the gate and like him a pass like Dave. Him show up at the gate.
No.
Yeah,
He couldn't do that.
Yes. Yeah.
My mother was different.
Strict. So now your brother
Very
and sister
strict.
never go Meadowbrook.
No.
Okay. In a different school.
My,
Okay.
no, my sister went to Queens, and
Yeah.
my brother got Catherine, one got Wolmer's, and two got KT.
Oh, I'm sorry for them. They miss out the best school in the world.
May I tell you?
They
May I
miss,
tell you,
they
man?
miss out. They don't know what they miss. It's all right. We keep that to ourselves. That's our see.
Yeah. Our legacy.
Yeah,
Our
man.
legacy. But even now, my brothers see on me operate with Meadowbrook because, I always vote Meadowbrook, May I go Jamaica for Meadowbrook, may I go this for Meadowbrook, so they see it because none of my brothers them do that for them school. Not even my sister, she don't do that for our school.
And worse, I know you have a podcast, so go and listen to this. Them.
Exactly.
Yes. And listen to me. My sister will listen to it. I'm gonna put her onto it.
Yeah, man, I'm jealous of this and I say, look, you're the people my talk with the memories. But yeah. Yeah, we have a special thing up there, man. We have a special thing.
No, man, it was really special. And it coming like we go up in the hills, go cool down, and then go back to reality, you know? You go up in the hills.
But may I ask you another question, Maureen? What the most embarrassing moment you remember at Meadowbrook? You can look back on with that smile. Are so much of them?
No, I never really. Probably the time when the guy boxed me, that's it.
Yeah, okay, you talked that already. Yeah.
Yeah, never really. I never really have embarrassing times like that, you know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. No, if it come to me, bring it out.
You know,
But
sometimes I go to school and like sometimes we are the wrong foot of shoes come to school.
oh no.
I walk or what do you call it? You have a wardrobe malfunction.
Malfunction. Or as girls, that's why we did love our Meadowbrook uniform. It hide every dirt, everything. We can't get to it anything.
Yeah.
We can't get away with anything.
Yeah. All right, if it come back to you, Maureen, you let me know.
Yes.
All right, so let me ask you this now. I'm sorry you can't answer this after Maureen answer. I don't know if I did ask you the last week when I talked to you. Which song you remember the most when you go to Meadowbrook? What the popular song that run the place when you go to Meadowbrook?
Ooh. I used to go a couple fets. That made get for go. I went to a couple fets.
So all that did that? No, you get for go fet and all that time. How you pass that?
Let me tell you. Certain things my mother would allow me to do. You know, like she understands that you're coming to you as a young lady. Yes. So little things you will get to do. I remember say fet wasn't a night thing. It was evening, you know, day.
Now you talk about Meadowbrook fet.
Yeah, Meadowbrook fet me talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know you could have got that. I even been to, you remember back in the days when they used to have club uptown when they used to I remember.
Police
I Will
Officers
Survive.
Club.
I Will Survive.
I Will Survive with Gloria Gaynor.
Yes. That was a hit back then.
Yeah. Any Jamaican song you remember?
Yeah. Oh, Jamaica song. You know, Jelly, I'm not a Jamaican song person, you know.
Okay, you love your foreign R&B.
I love. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yes, I hear you, man.
I'm around with money.
Money in my
money
pocket.
Money is the root of all evil.
Yeah.
That song was.
Who sing that song there?
Was Dennis Brown?
Oh, I can't remember which song that. Yes.
Yeah, man. When it says, I'm trying to remember the song. No, if I could live.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
If I could possibly go on.
Yeah. Yes, Maureen. Go on, I hear you. Promise you won't leave me. Yes. I know the song.
Rising Stars.
Eh?
That was the lick back then.
Rising Stars.
Yeah. Right. Will Smith, think. Which other song? At that time, the disco too. Disco was in.
Yeah, disco days.
Disco. Yeah, disco days.
So, Sally, you have any song you remember?
No, you did ask me, but I remember because they're not like me and Maureen. I don't really know Jamaican song. Like me like Burris Hammond. And I remember if them days the Burris would have any song.
Man.
The way I say, man, Burris
did just come out.
Yeah, Burris just
yeah. But it was Junior Reid.
Yes.
Dennis Brown.
What the young boy name? What him name? The young guy that with what him name? Junior something like that.
Junior Tucker, you talk?
Yes, Junior Tucker.
I'll case him on phone for me.
Junior Tucker.
I'm home.
Junior Tucker.
Junior Tucker.
And what the other girl? What the girl? The name? The young girl there?
No, Nadine Sutherland.
Nadine Sutherland.
Yes.
Action.
That's what was.
Action about. Yeah.
So you have any special song, Margaret, do you remember?
Uptown Top Ranking.
Yes.
Yes,
I
yes.
danced that. I danced that at Meadowbrook.
Alti and Dana that.
Yes,
Yes,
Auntie and
man.
Donna. I did it on stage
Yeah, man.
at a barbecue.
Yeah, and one of the musical queens, I think, are 12 musical queens, if I remember serving me right.
And
Yeah.
I used to love Charlie Chaplin and Josie Wales.
Yeah.
Can't remember none of them songs right this minute, but they were my DJs. Yeah.
Yeah, man. The outlaw, Josie Wales, yes. Yeah.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
I know when fit at school, the next day the wall them rub off. And spanner and a ruler.
A ruler,
Who just-
I roll and measure the wall.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
fit
in
keeping in the
between.
assembly hall.
Yes. Assembly. Yeah. So,
We'd have some
No,
night
man.
fit. We not have the day fit. We'd have some night fit when they did
a
it.
night fit we didn't have. We never have no
No,
day
me
fit.
never have no night fit. Never have no night
A
fit.
evening fit.
Cause mom would not,
Evening fit.
yeah, mom would
evening
not make you
fit.
go no night fit at all, Maureen.
Because remember my mom got me a it's like a plaza knickers and ballerina. I remember ballet did just come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she bought me a gold one. Oh man, you couldn't tell me something never look like what? Had on my gold ballerina and my knickers and one nice little blouse. That time my little body just cute so. God.
All of it little and cute.
Yeah, we want it back.
Yes. One turn back the clock. Yes, I hear now.
Yeah.
Oh, about the body.
I know it's so funny. It's so it's so life is so funny that when I was in school I was very skinny. And I don't know. We want about my school memories, but I don't want about the skinniness. I don't know if that sound all right. You know?
Yeah.
Me like my body after I left high school, not when me in a school. Cause me never have no boobs. I was
You
a
never
late
develop.
bloomer.
You never develop.
Late bloomer. You know? So we just have the bottom but no boobs.
You know what you talk about? I don't know much remember that song. I want to bring cover that song. She have the healthy body.
Healthy body.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
No, she have gone in a baggy.
Remember that the one day? Yes.
Mike, she shoots you with it.
Ooh.
That was after we left school. Rista Benji.
Yeah. That one is after I left school.
Whoa.
All right, Maureen. I seem that they take it there for about an hour and a half. We'll move on to some more questions. Yeah. What the best learning experience you get from Meadowbrook?
Well, mine never come from what I would say. Meadowbrook made me a rounded person. Put it that way.
Yeah, expand upon that.
Because
What do you mean?
I never went to college. After Meadowbrook, I went to a business school for a year. I didn't finish. And to see where I'm at now in life, I don't think if I didn't go to Meadowbrook, I couldn't have done it. Put it that way.
Meadowbrook was like your college then.
Yes.
Yeah, I see. I mean, yes.
It prepared me for life.
Yeah.
I don't know about nobody. It prepared me for life because, as I said, I work with a Fortune 500 company. I am the top of my game, doing my thing, and I never went to college.
Yeah.
So college, although my daughter, I can't even talk so loud, make she hear. I told her she had no choice. But back then we had no choice. It's not like we had money put on because I wanted to do nursing. I really wanted to do nursing, and there was no money for that. By the time I leave school, there was no money for that.
Yeah.
No money, Yeah. And I mean, if I had known what I know now, there was ways that I could have gotten it done back then. But you don't know those things. Nobody not tell you those things,
Don't think that, no.
So yeah. So I mean, Meadowbrook made me a better person, made me grounded, showed me that you can do anything you put your mind to. As you say, so let your light shine.
Yeah,
That's what. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, me love the motto there. Let your light.
Yeah.
And when years come on and talk about it, it really lick me and I say, yeah.
Lick you. Yes.
And it's not, well, let your light shine, meaning everybody have them light for shine, you know? It's not about say, yeah, man. Wherever you want to be, you can be a Meadowbrook.
Can be it, right.
You can be a
because as I said, and some people, not everybody, is book smart and stuff like that. But people, you from you put your mind to it, you can do it. That's how I look at it.
Let me ask you something. The first time I go to Bottomfield, I remember about Bottomfield.
Oh, we used to track the training on bottom track, the track and field at Bottomfield. To me, it was just a feel. I mean, like, by the time we got on there, they mark it out and stuff for us to run the tracks and stuff like that. But it was a good place to be. It was just a space. It was a good space.
Yeah, and it's kind of unique because we'll have to leave the campus to go down a different
Right. So everybody will look forward to doing that.
Yeah, man, because like you have to something like an adult would
away
do.
from school. Yeah.
Yes,
like
yeah,
a field trip away from
yeah,
school.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
So everybody look forward for doing that.
Yeah,
going
yeah.
down
And
to bottom.
no schoolwork. You get a chance to go down there, run up and down and play and
Yeah.
And although we were kids, it was
It was what? Repeat that, Maureen.
no, I was saying something, my daughter came to me. No, I said although we were kids, growing kids, when you get down there, it's like it brings you to a childhood. Like you understand what I mean? You don't have to run up and down and have fun, giggly.
Yeah. The freedom, the expressive
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, man. I know what I mean. All right, let me ask you a couple more questions. What life lesson you learn at Meadowbrook, you pass on to your friends and family?
Oh, just be who you want to be. Like, all right, with my kids, put it that way. You strive for the best. You put your best foot forward, and just be your own individual. You don't be a follower. You try to be a leader. Because I used to follow people in school, so I had to. So you have to be a leader, and that's what I try to do even now in my life.
Yeah. Okay, I say, we learn a Meadowbrook in terms of stuff for follow. You decide, you don't want that. You change that and say you don't want that for your kids. Then.
Right. Not for my brothers, because my brothers and my sister, everybody look up to me. So, I try to, instill that. Follow people. You just try move. You be your own boss. Then put it that way.
Yeah, man. I hear you. Margaret or Sally, you don't have any question if you don't want to interject,
No, man, this is so much fun. We'll come on and every single one just to listen and hear. It's just, I don't know. I should have done this a longer.
Yeah.
But it's just, and I know Maureen for so long, and some of the things I hear today, I didn't even know. Just like Margaret said, you hear so much things about people that you would not even know, and you know these people for such a long, long time.
Right,
Exactly.
I'm Maureen so close, that some of these things,
It's just
the
like it
memories
never
that are
came
coming
up.
back.
The
memories.
Yeah.
The school days memories, and it's just like, oh my gosh,
Sally, I'm a fast, you have to jelly fast.
No. Talk about memories. It's good.
Me draw on the tongue the right way, is that right?
Exactly, because let me tell you something. Life as it is right now is hard. Life is stressful. And when you get these opportunities to just sit down and just chat and reminisce and laugh, you forget about all the outside noise.
What
go on. You forget about the bill for pay. You forget about the work people you work with. You forget about health, sickness, all of that. You just it's going a different space.
Put it.
But
if you see me right now, my face grin for my face, I'm a cock up my chair and me just a laugh and a giggle.
But listen, This Jelly, we do this every year when we get together. Make Sally make
3
them tell
times
you.
a year. Me tell them 3
When
times
we
a
get
year.
together, we're coming like children. When we look back, we sit down and laugh and say, "Look at them big 50-year-old people."
Yeah.
Like them are kids.
When you
You
meet up
know?
on a reunion, yes. Yeah.
I just come back from Canada and had the same thing. Laugh and chat and giggle about foolishness we used to do at school and things, you know? And it's good for
The
your soul, I
memories
think.
just
It's good for your soul.
So
it give you a glow. Put it that way.
Yeah.
My cheek them right now hurt me.
And for people who can't make it to all of the events,
This is the opportunity.
perfect
Yeah,
place
man.
to
It's
go.
like every week you have a reunion and you hear them story, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
And you laugh and you giggle.
And a
And
different story a year every week. Yes.
laughter is good for the soul.
Yeah, man. And you say, but you never know that. You never know that.
Yeah.
You never know that. Yeah.
Cause look, no, me never know Maureen father of some big cheese or dog or whatever. You know.
Well, no, the whole of Meadowbrook are going to know. And I say, really? Yeah, you're going to see them out. So when I'm up,
Little feather. I mean, I don't call name Little feather. Big feather, Little feather.
Always call me that.
Little feather, right?
Do it to me the other day.
Yeah. No, man, that reputation of that, man, I want the first big enforcer of that for the PNP, man. The original.
You know, I'm going to call you Little feather now, Maureen.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
All right. Sally, it's when the gold teeth Dan Gargan, Lyncher man attack about the original Dan Gargan. I fed them up in my them man them attack.
Oh.
You know, they have a man where talk about, but him not where him talk about my dad on the in YouTube.
Yeah, what name? I think I listen to him. Dub something another.
No, him talk. I hide him voice like.
Politics watch your attack.
Politics watch, yes.
Yeah, man, yes.
And him talk about my father, but when him talk about him, no, it no right. Him when him not get him story right. Cause I have to text him and say, you are not what you're saying is not correct. You have to get your story right.
Yeah.
You don't talk about people that you don't know. What you're saying, you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't talk about the bad things when do.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you are talking about things and how much picnic and all them things there, which is not so.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You must say things that you know is not true as a fact.
Yeah,
yeah. That's what I mean, Maureen. Now, yes, because sometimes people talking to them don't know the full story. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but listen, sometimes I get the impression, say, in my work, him is intelligence. Either American intelligence. Yeah, man,
I think it's America in there. I think them there Jamaica.
No, not Jamaica in there. But him work with intelligence. Because the sky is advice in the whole political thing. So, me hear him to and listen to and all them with it. So, but you're right. Because I have father, you know, certain things they must say. But no, that's not true. And that's what upsets you too. You see me, I said to you. And it's not like you say you know everything about your father. But you say you know the facts, the amount of children your father have, you know about that. You know
yes. I remember, if you know Jamaica, when somebody get killed, before any payout, you know them have to investigate, find out if there's other children and stuff like that before we get money. Because money was put in trust for all of us until we turn 18. So if he had other children, we would have, you understand?
Yeah, we're not put money in the trust for them too. But even before that, Maureen, let me just tell you this. At the funeral, I've gone to funeral, and when we go to the funeral, I think set a family a come.
No, but my father, that was a different thing. My father, we had a private funeral, because I don't know if you remember back in that day, when Burry Boy had just got killed.
And Burry Boy, for the record, Sally, I like would be the number 2.
Oh. Yeah, he had just gotten killed.
Yes.
And another map was killed. So when my father got killed, like no church wanted to handle it. Because it was a big thing where people will come shoot up the church and shoot up the burial.
Yeah, man, I talk about 1971. The politics just I get hot.
So we had I remember it was a private funeral. It was just family, just me, my brothers, my uncle, my aunties, just that, and my mother, close friends.
No, what I said to you, Maureen, I've been to funeral. People live up top side of me. I call back up. I want to be quite a man funeral. It's a different set of. Me know the original family live at the island of Pembroke. I'm going to funeral. It's a different set of family come
Some
there.
people.
I call it a parallel family, and it's not unusual in Jamaica.
Yes,
So me I
yes,
say, if
yes.
your father,
Mhm.
what me I say to you, Maureen, if your
Yeah.
father have a parallel family, you would know by now.
Because they would
Yes.
swap.
You don't know what the funeral, man. You don't know what the no care what, private or not. You don't know. You don't know what the funeral.
No, definitely.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean, Maureen. That's because I've seen that happen. I've seen that happen. I mean, I talk about us. Inner city people alone are people who are poor like we. Money people.
No.
You see me, I
Listen,
said
you
to
would
you.
be shocked to know. You would be shocked to know
Hold
about
on,
the,
me know
the
a family
rich.
at Meadowbrook. I mean, me want to call the name, but me know say one of them in my class at Meadowbrook, and them have a son live at Pembroke. I mean, know that as a same age.
Mm.
So me know money people me attack, you know. So that
Yep.
me not attack, me don't know enough.
So you think all
Well,
the poor
my-
people do? You think all the poor people stray?
No, rich people can't afford to stray more.
Yeah, more. Yeah.
Yeah. No, man. So, yeah. But me ask you another question, though. What life lesson? No, me get asked that one already.
Yeah.
What message you get to the student who listen to this? So, existing student at Meadowbrook, future student or staff member at Meadowbrook, are going to listen to this podcast. Because the beauty about this now, it's there for this year, next year, and forever. So, any student listen to this 20 years from now, when none of them might them there, what message you have for them? A Meadowbrook student or a teacher?
For the students, I would say, coming back to our motto, don't dim your light. Always excel for what you want. Don't let anybody put you down. Don't be a follower. Always be a leader. And make sure whatever you learn in your time at Meadowbrook, you take it with you in life. And for the teachers, I mean, all I can say is thank you for giving. I on my Meadowbrook
You
we
cut
have
out a while
Yeah,
ago.
repeat
I
that.
know somebody, me and my daughter-in-law calling
Calling,
me,
okay,
dropping off
yeah,
my
sorry.
grandson. Yeah. I put it on. I said thanks for giving me the start to making me the person that I am today in life. You know, because without them, our teachers, we wouldn't be who we are. And I mean, back then, you know, I don't know about now. I mean, we had some great teachers, you know.
As you talk about that, who are some of the teachers that will inspire you?
I mean, it's so funny that you ask that, because when I was going to Meadowbrook, I love Spanish. Love Spanish. And I did Spanish up until third form, never went further. And I wish I had finished it, because I really did love it. But, you know, in learning, when you reach to a level, you're like, oh, I'm going to need that because I'm not going to work with Spanish. See where I'm at? I would have been getting the bigger bucks now.
Yeah. Yes.
So, like,
you're bilingual, I know.
Yes. So, like, Miss Archibald, Miss Laidlaw,
Yes.
Mr. Smith, Miss Nelson as well. You know, this lady name, its face just coming, and Nevins.
Mrs.
Miss
Nevins.
Nevins, yes.
Miss Nevins, not Mrs.
Miss Nevins.
Yeah.
Miss Nevins. You know, those are my top. Mr. Townsend, or what do you call it again?
Biology.
No, not
Bible
biology.
knowledge.
Bible knowledge.
Oh,
Bible,
the little man with the glasses and we attack. Yes.
BK. Yes,
BK,
Mr. Yeah.
I see him face as they call him. I know exactly what you attack. Yes.
He was one of my favorites too.
Yeah.
Yes. I liked him. Yeah, he was
man, he
very,
was always calm and
good.
a smile and all the way, man. He never teach
And
me.
Mr. Bell Navis.
Oh, Gerald, yeah, man.
Gerald, yeah. And you know, I never knew he went to Meadowbrook.
Yeah, man. When
And Claudette Stubadan.
Yeah, she went to Meadowbrook too.
Yeah, I know she went to Meadowbrook. Yeah, but she
Do you have a contact for her, Maureen?
I have her on Facebook.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
She married to, I don't know if she married to, and I interviewed him, you know, was head boy, Keith White, captain.
Keith White, yeah. Oh, yes, she was at her, yes, she came to I saw her at when we honored him a couple years ago. You know the pilot that we honored, Sally?
Yeah.
His wife was with him. Yeah, that's when I
Oh
saw
yes,
her.
oh yes, oh yes.
Yeah.
She was in the black. She was wearing the
Yeah,
black.
she went to
Yes.
Meadowbrook to man. All three of them went to Meadowbrook. Yeah, the three sisters.
Yes.
and then-
Wow.
older one was there when my sister was there, and then Claudette, and then a younger one named Sharon.
Yes, Sharon. Three of them. I
yeah,
remember them. The Subadans. The
Yes,
Subadans
yeah,
sisters.
yeah.
And they used to live on UNN Avenue.
You and then our Lindy, I don't remember which one. I think our Lindy.
Yeah, somewhere around that way. Yeah.
Yeah, man. No, yeah. No, man. I know. Keith, I have Keith number, Margaret. So if you want to get in touch with anyone of them, you let me know. I will find out from Keith.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man. Let me know.
God, it's Subadan. Oh, she was such a pretty.
Yeah, man. Two of them. The younger one did have the nicest afro. Sharon. Afro carry the swing them days, man. So yes.
You know, when I came to America, I ran into Constant.
Why? That's a Keith's sister.
Yes, I was looking for an apartment, and her husband was a real estate. He's now a lawyer, and I was like, of all the people, places I go, I come and run into her. But I don't think she knew me like that, but probably may remember the face or whatever.
Yeah.
But we knew her.
Oh, when you go Meadowbrook, she was in sixth form, maybe.
No, she was in fifth form, and then she did a 2-year. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Maureen, let me ask you another question. And this question, I'm a virgin. Give me that question I have to ask. When I'm a cricketer friend, Ian Chung. I'm always have to another people give me. I must when I ask a question, I think I ask. I'm Sally. I'm Margaret. If I ask a question, I told you free to answer this after Maureen answer. How it make you feel, Maureen? I bring up back all the Meadowbrook memories after all these years. How it make you feel?
Feel like a kid again. I feel like I'm in first form, reliving my 6 years at Meadowbrook. Not 5, 6 years at Meadowbrook. No, it feels so good. It feels, as I said, even when we go to the function, that's the thing why we go to these things. It brings back that youth. It makes you feel young again.
So when Margaret invited you never have no hesitation at all?
No, I didn't hesitate, but I was like, I thought about it before, because when I heard it, I was like, oh, Lord, I don't think I'm going to do this. But then when she asked me, I was like, okay. You didn't have to twist my arm too much, right?
No,
Margaret?
not at all, and I appreciated that.
Well, as you realize, and I used to play, you watch me play cricket, somebody like a bowling easy, and I'm not for come blick way.
Oh, no, me know.
And I say when I did the question, I had some like easy bowling, and nothing. No hard hitting question, none of that. A question of fast in a people business and all of it. No.
And as you say, if you want to talk, it's an open forum.
Yeah, man. Anyway, the conversation we're gonna make it go on, man. Me not stop nobody from talk what I want to talk, man. So yeah. So Margaret, did you answer that already? How it make you feel? You did answer it last week.
I don't remember.
I did. Yeah.
I think with that, last me start to ask a question, courtesy of my brother. Yeah. All right, so this is around the table now for all I know. The last couple of questions I have now, because we have come up to almost 2 hours now. So I love this. So let me ask you, Maureen, first. Any question or topic where I like comment on? What me never ask, because a lot of time. From the first time I started this, the man after the day after man, I text me and say, boy, Jelly knows me just remember some of the things the credit say and no member for say. And I say, okay. So I just ask us the last question, second to last question. Anything where you think we could have bring up but me never bring up at all, where you want to talk about? The floor is yours.
Ask Sally first, let me think about it.
So Sally, any question you want?
No, me never have nothing last week and me never have nothing this week.
No question.
I did ask you last week. Oh, okay.
No, anything you want, you think we should ask Maureen? Okay, I hear you. So you really have nothing. And Margaret, any question you ask Maureen that you think we could ask where me never ask?
No, I think you covered everything.
Yeah, and also you don't want it to be where you ask every single question you ever think of, because you want people to just flow. You want it to flow.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And
yeah, man.
And the questions that you have that just make it flow.
I
But I think
yeah, go ahead, finish up the point, and then I'll say something.
ju-
Yeah,
I just feel like the questions that you have already they're the right questions.
yeah, man. Because
And go ahead.
no, you go ahead, man. Finish up.
No, me finish now. Me finish.
Yeah, no. Because I will look upon it that this thing, I think about it, and I say, you know what? The question, the conversation, you know, this is not a Google podcast.
Exactly.
The question and the answer, every answer you go here, you can't go on Google find it.
No.
That's it. Right.
This
right.
is a,
Exactly.
Because it's people experience.
Exactly. This is
everybody
an-
is
yes.
own.
this is an un-Google podcast. And nobody come tell me say, oh, too short or too long. No.
Exactly.
Just talk where you want to talk. And if it go over 2 hours, it just go over 2 hours. If it less, I just so. You see me, I said
Exactly.
to you, every conversation of flow just so. So just
And your memories.
Yeah,
Some people have a little bit of memories,
Yeah,
some
yeah,
people
yeah.
have enough memories.
yeah, exactly.
My memories them can go for 4 hours, but I won't go there.
No, some of them, Maureen, some of them have to keep behind the paid wall. That anybody want to listen. No, pay for your memory there. And I can't do
Them the memory that can't come on radio.
No, exactly. And I can't do my friend Kevin Barnes. I said, Jelly, them pay for listening it, and if they want it come out, them have to pay for get it out.
That's all like Kevin.
Yes, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
No,
yeah,
sir.
yeah. So you not have anything, you not have anything yet, Maureen, where you remember where you think you could have asked and didn't ask.
No, I think you got
the
it.
topic,
I think
okay,
you.
okay.
Yeah, I think you got it. I think you definitely got it.
Okay, all right. But may I ask the last question then, in terms that say, before we wrap up. What made Meadowbrook magical?
For me, I think the family. It was like a family, like your home. For the 8 hours we were at school, you were home with your family.
Yeah.
Although you have your other family at home.
Yeah.
It just felt. I mean, because as I said, I walked with a group of girls, and it was like your sisters.
Mm-hmm.
I have another sister, but these were like my sisters. And then even after Meadowbrook, I gained more sisters. You understand?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So it's like you gain family that you hold near and dear to your heart.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You'll do anything for them.
Uh-huh. 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 Yeah, I said that's how I feel about. That's how I feel about it too. And it's, I mean, when I read the feed, and when you can attest to this, it's like when they're Meadowbrook, you don't walk up on somebody in your classroom, the next class who don't have a cousin or a brother or sister come.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Yep.
yeah.
We were talking about that today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I was going through the book you sent.
the yearbook.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't know Clover had a sister. I didn't know this had a sister.
Mhm.
I was like, oh my
Hold
God.
on, which Clover Jones had a sister?
Yes, Shirley
I know
Jones
that-
was there.
Who?
Shirley Jones is our sister. And
I don't
then
know her.
yeah,
I know
she
that
was-
she had a younger brother.
no, she had a sister older than her.
Mm-hmm.
In fifth form when Clover was in third, I think, or second. And then Judith Gonzalez, she had brothers and sisters that went to Meadowbrook too. Judith Tall Brown, she used to live up Whitehall.
Mm-mm.
And then, Lynette had Lynette and Vinette and
Yeah.
yeah. So a lot of people,
And the
a lot of
Yomes, Davian,
Davia and Paula. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people. Mm-hmm. Sandra Daring, Michelle Daring, and then they had a couple other Darings. I think 4 Darings went to Meadowbrook.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's
no,
so funny,
yeah.
it's after I left Meadowbrook, I found out that so many of my cousins went to Meadowbrook.
Yeah. That's another thing again. People they have Meadowbrook and they realize them relatives they have Meadowbrook with them. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It was that sort of school, man. It was that sort of school when I went there. Because when I write my little book, my book I write before I start this conversation.
You have a book out, Jelly?
Not yet. Did not publish it. I can't get a private viewing. I will send it to.
Yes, please.
I will send it to the trio. I think Margaret have it already. Margaret,
No,
remember
I
send it
don't
to you?
have it.
I'm gonna send it to us to talk because it finished up from a while now. I just get it set and put a certain way. And
Okay.
the book, when we start writing the book, one of the chapters in the book, the families will come and Meadowbrook,
Okay.
And just half of my memory, I remember them. And like, name out the name them.
Wow.
I'm beg my brother. That's when I get up with the yearbook, Margaret. That's when my friend and I said, send me the yearbook. That I can remember some of the families that I remember. See?
Okay.
But I was sending the book. I can't send where I write. It is extensive in a sense where it was both my memories and my time and Meadowbrook. So that's also how I come up with it. For God, what did happen? When I feel when I start this, I said, but it come like saying, what we do at Meadowbrook? We win and all them things. Like that, I'm going to a black hole, like saying it never happened.
Oh, so you want to put it down on paper?
Yeah, man. I said, I know me want to feel away. I'm going to go to Jamaica in 2060 when the whole lady dead. I'm going to bury her.
I see him here. My mom died, Tina.
Yeah.
And my mom died the next year.
Yeah. Irony of ironies. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go down there, face it call me and I said, remember this? And I say, yeah, man. I say, yeah. And from that, it's up on my mind. So from 2016, I think about it, you know. And by the anniversary of my mother's the following year. Because when your parents died, you start thinking about your mortality.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
boy,
that.
yeah, man, the next generation are you know. And yes, but we can't just left this. We do something in Meadowbrook and then one of me one. So I write down the book. By the following year, the main part of the book, they don't finish. 2017, we just get up one morning for about a week and just write to remember. And then we get other pieces that add on to it and all them with. And then we say more on the podcast and then we just start the podcast. And this year, the time we just decide, so I'm going to just go out there and just. And so as I said, I go just talk, because I love talk about them things here. And I never know the conversation, and that's so nice, and I make me feel in a different mood.
No, definitely. As you said, it's a therapeutical for you and others, you know. So we don't know how many other people are go through the struggle in a life. And when we hear them things there, I said, damn.
And you're going back to a different place, man. You're going back to a place of your youth.
And you know what it does well? It puts you in a place of gratitude.
Yes. That's true, Margaret.
Definitely.
The fact that all over there still can enough away from
to the
age over there.
Yeah, because it's so funny. I was talking to Richard Lodge the other night, and he was talking about like 6 people, and out of the 6 people, 4 of them dead.
Yeah, a lot of
4 of them not more. Yeah,
Buffy.
Franz Pottinger, Buffy,
Kevin Miles,
Kevin Miles. You know, the group of people were him used to hang with.
Yeah, man.
4 of them out of the group gone.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes,
Yeah.
We talked about that earlier. And it's another time Kevin Miles, about a month before Kevin Miles passed, Kevin Miles but died one man, you know.
Whoa.
I'm not saying, I'm Kevin. I'm saying, come on. And I'm saying, no, man, I just listen and touch the wrong button. I'm not saying, just like I say, Margaret, it just come give memories, man. You just don't know. At least people are going to hear your voice long after you're gone.
Yep.
I saw me look on that, man. Just come give memories, because this day are forever and people can listen it.
And you know, the other thing is, if you have children and grandchildren,
that's forever. Yeah,
man. And some of them can listen to and
then we love it, you know. You're right.
Oh
Margaret.
my God, this is what my mom, because them see as mom, you know. Them see as mom, them don't see as an actual.
Them know you talk about your childhood, right?
Yeah.
Right. So when your children and your grandchildren hear it, and I say, really, that used to go out and this and that, and mommy.
Exactly. Them get a whole new connection to you.
Mommy, I school and gone a cassette and all of them.
I can't know because I'm growing, so.
Yeah. When your grandchildren will hear it, I say, really? Grandma,
Yeah, them don't know all them stuff then.
No. But anyway, all right. Any closing remark from the Triano? Anyone on? All right. Sally, any closing remarks? I don't have to get more people. Closing remarks. Any closing remark before we close it?
This is therapeutic. You know, I just want to do it more and more and more.
You just want to be a fly on the wall.
Yes. And thank you, Margaret, for reaching out, and Jelly, thank you for the good conversations.
Yeah, man.
Yes, waking up, waking us up.
Yeah, man.
Waking up the youth in us.
Yeah, man.
You know?
That more, man. At the last arrive enough away. Like I said, well, we can
listen. Somebody told me, you know, our parents are gone. We are now at the front of the line.
Yeah, man.
So we have to make the best of where
Go
we
on,
are.
go on.
You know?
We're the senior citizens now, you know.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, 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 no.
You know what?
Not
It's
me.
We don't
true.
want to admit that at all. I said no, but
Not me.
But we are, if you think about it.
yeah,
We are in age, but we're not in body.
it's not in
Put it that
senior.
way. And in spirit.
Yeah.
We're not there yet.
Right
We're
here,
not there
Maureen.
yet.
60 is the new 30. Because you see there.
Listen to me, Jelly. The other day I got the compliment of my life. I look like a 35-year-old. I
Wow.
was like,
I get that all the time.
You did.
I was like,
I get that all the time.
Yes,
oh,
yeah.
God.
So,
So,
Margaret,
listen.
you have any closing remark?
Every time you ask that question, I actually don't know what to say. But most of the time, I say the same thing. I really appreciate this podcast.
Yes.
And more you understand why, because I share little things with you every now and then. I really enjoy hearing the stories. And it takes you back, as Maureen and Sally said earlier, to a place and time when we had no responsibilities. Just felt free. You know that song? There's a song. I think it's Babyface sing it. Can't remember it right now, but that's what it talk about. Reminding you of those times when things were just simple.
Yep.
Yes, and
Yep.
that's what
Simple
for me.
times.
Simple. I think that's the name of the song too. I think that's what it does for me. It takes me back to those simple times, and for 2 hours or whatever time it is, I am right there.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And it keep our cheeks rosy.
Yes.
I make your heart pump.
Yeah.
Make your heart pump.
Yeah.
Just
Maureen, any closing remark for you?
for me, I want to say, although everybody said it, thank you, because I was hesitant coming into it, but I didn't have to twist my arm too much, but it made me feel good doing it, and as you said, leaving a legacy for others to hear, and for your kids, your grandkids, and whatever. But I enjoyed it, and I will support 100. 100%.
See, I told you. Didn't I tell you I was going to enjoy it, Maureen?
Yeah, man. I appreciate that. I don't know if I come on. I appreciate that. So
Me even listen to the Pembroke calls. So you
Permacal
must
one.
know.
Yeah, man, I appreciate
I
the
look
support.
at them, but I haven't started listening yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, the song by Babyface is actually called "Simple Days."
Simple days.
Simple days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were living in the simple days, and we didn't
Yeah,
realize
No.
how
Yeah,
how
man.
life was gonna become
When you're
complicated.
talking about, oh, we can't wait to grow big. And the
Mhm.
adults around and look on you like, yeah. Okay.
You
Hurry
know
up.
where I come.
Yeah, but we're lucky because all we have some good memories because I would go Meadowbrook.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes. And you know that, like, that question that you asked that says, is there anything at any incident or situation at Meadowbrook that you felt, I'm trying to phrase it the right way, like anything that
That made you feel uncomfortable, or
Embarrassed.
yes, none of us, nobody had a
Yeah.
story yet,
Yeah.
and that's rare. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I can't remember a bad incident and nobody make you feel.
Yeah.
yeah, because
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, ladies, I hope you enjoying a drink. I'll not drink. I'm
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
One at a time, it get so hot.
My drink is sitting right there. Till the
I had
ice
2
and
glasses of wine, and now I'm lying flat.
2 glass, Sally.
2 glasses. Take off.
I'm still at work on my Baileys.
I'm
But if
so
you
bad.
remember the drink, can you imagine?
But they just listen to it and I get tired. But when the alcohol I rub off on me too.
It was definitely a pleasure.
Yeah, man. Anyway, so
Yes.
Sally,
Yes.
Salome, Rose, thank you for coming.
Yes, sir.
Love
You're
the
welcome.
vibes. Margaret
Thank you.
Livermore, thank you for making sure say a whole heap of female that step up and I come in at this.
Yeah,
And-
man.
And Maureen, Little feather. You know when
Lord have
you know when I'm gonna leave that off in a side. I'm Margaret know me to say.
Listen, Maureen, him not forget that, you know.
Oh my God.
Hear every single one him talk about Mr. Top. All I said is that I love how the man called my name. That's it.
Wait, a good thing, Mr. Top, now there.
Yeah, thank you, Maureen. Maureen Spence-Yearwood.
You're welcome. You're
Thank you
welcome.
all for coming, and God bless all of you. And God bless the school at 2 Meadowbrook Avenue, where all of us go and love. So I'll bring it together and give them love the conversation. Yeah. So thanks and peace out and have a good night. And God bless you all.
Yeah.
And God
You
bless
too.
you all.
Amen. Same to
Amen.
you.
Yeah,
Same to you,
man.
darling.
Thanks, yeah, man.
Bye-bye.
Have a good night. Yeah.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to Meadowbrook Memories, and remember to give us all the support and encouragement you can on whatever social media platform you are listening. And special thanks to my production manager, Kyle Prince, who takes care of everything involved in getting the podcast out every week. And without him, this podcast would not be possible. It is his expertise that allows me to do what I love doing every week, having great conversations about Meadowbrook Memories, and he's responsible for everything else. So again, thanks to my production manager, Kyle Prince.